Alright guys, so in today's video, we're going to be taking God Rank Players teams. And, okay, let me do the intro. Welcome back guys, it is Shadow Master here with another Dragon Ball Legends video. So in today's video, we're going to be taking God Rank Players teams and going in PvP. And we're going to be rating the team out of 10. Now, I never got God Rank before. I might never get God Rank. So technically, I'm not the one to judge whether a team is good or bad. But, you know, it also could just be my skill level, right? Because I'm not that good at the game either. But I feel like this game is more about what characters you have versus how good you are at the game. Because obviously, the more you play the game, the better you will get at it. But the thing is, though, like that's basically saying, okay, that means that a skilled player using all hero units can beat a trash player that's using the best characters in the game at 14 stars. But we all know that's not true. Anyway, so we're going to be looking at some God Rank player teams. And once we find one that I can actually use with the characters in the Zenkai's bench that I have, we'll hop into PvP and see how good the team is. So let's just start looking. I did check some of these out already. I know I don't have any of the characters, some of the characters here. Like, I don't have Ultra Goku for this team, but I could make it if I did have him. Or this team, I also don't have Ultra Goku. I don't have Super Vegito, nor do I have Ku, nor do I have Ultra Goku. So it's just, I don't even know for real. This team, I don't have any of the new Saiyan Saga LFs, nor the Ultra Goku. Alright. I'm just gonna keep looking until we find a team I can use. Can't use that. Can't use that either. Alright guys, I'll be back when I find a team. So the first team that I finally found is this team, and it's gonna be none other from, I don't really know how to read your name, I'm sorry, but this person has this team with Ultra Frieza, Ultra Majin Vegeta, and LF IT Goku. Now, you might be thinking I don't have IT Goku because I didn't summon for him. And you're right, I didn't summon for him. But I did summon on the Kaioken banner earlier, and I did end up getting IT Goku. So we're going to be using this team. I can choose the equipments, but the entire team has to stay the same. So let's get into it. And what team do I... Oh, I already have the team right here. Wow, all right. Well, let's get into it. I think you have Frieza in the leader. So let's do this. Now, if you're wondering, I did see this guy already. I accidentally went to his profile. I didn't even actually know who the same guy was, because who's supposed to memorize that? A double green. Hey. Alright. Yo, I heard Kelfla wasn't even that good for real. Like, maybe it's just me, but I heard Kelfla isn't that good. Like, I heard she's good. I heard that she's not that good. But I already know that because I already fought against her multiple times. And she was packing a punch, so she wasn't really that good. Now, Kelfla does pack a punch. Yeah, so I didn't know that she was a super advantage. Alright. Hey, you're so far looking pretty good. Got the A on the green. I know he was thinking I was switching into IQ. Alright. We got the KO guard out, which is great. Now we need to get priority on this guy again. Okay, I gotta use the old. I know this isn't gonna kill because Ultra knows came to love, so gotta do a little bit of this is the endurance act. Another AoE green screen. There you go. Careful. You wow. Really let go. Take this. That was nice. Oh, there's one down. That only did 1 million damage. That's crazy. I don't know why I just stayed there. He really left. Wow. I'm not complaining. I'm really not. Alright, hey. I'm gonna rate this team. I'm gonna rate this team at 8.5 out of 10. I really do like it. The damage could be better. I'm gonna just say that the damage could be better. We only really won because I got priority on the guy multiple times. But the team is also really toxic if you think about it. Ultra Frieza alone is already a toxic character, you know, spamming the freaking active gauge, crazy blast card damage, endurance. You know, when the freaking gauge is full, you use the active gauge and nullifies endurance and it nullifies unfavorable elements. But then you're adding the double AoE cards on top of that. Yes, this is a very toxic team. I'm rating it at 8.5 and probably a 9. Like, it's when you get priority on the characters, unless they like take key constantly or up the key cost, you will be comboing for a pretty long time. All right, now let's look at the next team. So again, like I said, I already used that team already because I saw on the GodTube that somebody was using that team. But I mean, I also had the same bench because, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I already tried the team out, and it might seem like I picked that guy on purpose, but again, I didn't even actually know that was the same guy until I saw the team. I didn't even see that guy, nor him actually. I hate DBL. Yeah, I can't blame you if you do. Like, a lot of people don't like this game. I mean, let's be real. We all like the game. We just say we hate the game. You are number one. Kaido, no. Let's see. All right. I'll be back with the next team. So, the next team that we have here is from someone named Sharon. Now, this person's team, I think I've tried when I pulled Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I didn't use the exact same team. Like, I didn't use the exact same bench. But I did end up using the characters. I forgot if it was in standard mode or proud mode. But, you know, this is the team. So, I actually do have the team here. I also did try this team. I think it will be fair if you start assuming that I'm purposely choosing the people. Although I did find another team I could make, but it wasn't that good. It was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super 17, and Raid Shenron. That team was only good back in like the middle of 2024, and we're in the middle of 2025. So yeah, but that's the team. All right, the exact same bench, right? So go have to remove Bardock here and replace it for Super Saiyan 4. Anyway, let's get into it. So, I think the main carrier here, you might expect to be MUI, but the main people that's going to carry is Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because of teams like this, right, where they don't really get countered. I mean, Majin Vegeta is getting countered, but it's by Krillin, and Krillin doesn't do anything on the God's Star team. But again, MUI Goku is the main threat here because Ultra Frieza dominating the game. So, once again, we don't know how long he's going to be dominating the game for. I mean, it could be for a couple. I don't think it's going to be for some months, right? But we don't know if it's going to be probably for a year. I mean, I highly doubt it, right? Well, I don't highly doubt it. But besides, like, the Zenkai, FSK, Gohan, there hasn't been a single character who's been the best in the game for a year. Like, the closest might be Ultra Majin Vegeta because he is about to reach a year old, and yet he might be top 10 debatable. Like, I think he's better than Kelvin, right? That's not what I want that. I would have to do that was Goku gonna die, and I do not want Super Saiyan Goku to die. He's gonna be one of the main players. Didn't even mean to attack the other strike, bro. Oh, I like that strike damage, though. You got another great card on top of that? Got the other green. Wow. Oh, I'm impressed, actually. I am very impressed. Okay, I had a feeling you would guess it. That's game for you. That's it for him. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Alright, Sharon, if you are somehow watching this video, I rate your team a 9.5 out of 10. But you know who I'm really impressed by? I'm really impressed with this character here. I'm very impressed. His damage is actually not bad at all. Like, wow. Like, he was doing, like, very noticeable damage to Ultra Frieza. Which, keep in mind, this guy here came out late 2024. I know it's not that long ago, but the fact that we're in August, we're about to reach that point in about, like, not even 6 months from now, shows that this guy will definitely age well, especially when he gets an equipment. Because when he gets an equipment, oh my gosh, he's gonna be up there. And yeah, this guy I can definitely see getting more value in the future. But yeah, definitely a 9.5 with this team. This is actually going great right now. All right, we're gonna do one more team, but this time I'm gonna look at God too. And if I see a team I can actually use, then I'll just choose the bench. Okay, B.B. We're gonna be using your team, except again, I don't really know what bench you're using, and I don't think I have the time nor the energy to find what bench you're using. So, UMV, Shine, and all right, perfect. Now, here's something I'm going to say about this team. Oh, after I choose them. So here's what I'm going to say about this team. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say about this team. This team was indeed the best team in the game back then. Double AoE along with UI Goku. But the meta has shifted a lot. Like, okay, God Goku I feel like is going to be the safest here because there's really no purple units to worry about. Besides, like Tien and Chaozu, who is like very, very good. Speaking of that, I almost have Tien and Chaozu 14 stars, and I don't even have Kaioken yet. But my summons on Kaioken has been getting a lot better. Like, I got 2 new LFs, and I'm very grateful that I got Instant Transmission Goku because he can definitely could get some future, could be getting some value in the future. But this is the team. Let's get into it. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, I changed my name to the Shadow, not just Shadow. I don't know, I feel like it would be a nice touch, a nice touch. Now, I could have chose way better equipment options, especially for Goku, but it takes too much time, and I barely have resources already, so I don't think I want to waste them on God Goku out of all people. I'm just saying. So he's not even top 10 in the game right now. But he's not even top 10, and yet you can still use him. He's very good. Depending on how many stars he's at, he could be top 10. Like, he's like 14 stars with very good equipment. He is definitely, in my opinion, top 10. I don't think anything higher than that, personally. But, after his equipment, when he gets a Zenkai, I'm saying when, because he's going to get a Zenkai eventually. When he gets a Zenkai, he might be, like, up there. Because here's the thing. when he first released, he wasn't that good. If anything, people say he wasn't that good at all, or he wasn't good at all. But then after like 2 other equipments, he was better, but he wasn't that good. And then after his own equip, he was like top 3 of the game, top 5. So he gets a Zenkai, he will be up there. And I'm ready. Well, let's see. Okay. I'm not gonna. Now this is a weak. So this is a weak team. So I can't properly give this team a full rating. But I can rate this team on how I'm going to rate this team based on how I think they can perform against teams like Ultra Frieza, Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, and Krillin, or Frieza, Super Saiyan Goku, Kaioken Goku. Now, I'm just give my rating on what I think will happen. But yeah. If it loses connection, then I mean it is what it is. Super Baby 2 and Omega Shenron in the Big 25. Wow. In 2025, these characters are somehow still being ran. I mean, obviously, I see why Revival Frieza is being ran. He got a Zenkai not too long ago. This match is finna be laggy as heck. I've been here for I don't know how long, and the dude is still loading. Or this person. I'm not finna instantly assume it's a dude. But, you know, what I was saying? Yeah, so I see why Revival Frieza is being ran, obviously, because he is a new Zenkai, and on top of that, he works well with the Ultra Frieza. I don't see Super Baby 2 and Omega Shenron. Well, especially Super Baby 2. I understand Omega Shenron. All right. That guy's crazy. Oh, that could be actually pretty bad. I don't know if you like those dead is. That was actually crazy. why was I was legit struggling with that match. That guy actually played very well. Not gonna cap. That person actually played very well. I'm not gonna, again, assume that it's a guy or a girl, but I'm just gonna say that person played very well. But how do I think that team would do against, like, a meta team? If we're talking, like, Ultra Frieza, Ultra Goku and stuff, or, like, Saiyan Saga, I'm rating this team like a 6. I'm sorry. I believe that this team can hold their own. I don't believe that they can beat it. I don't believe that they can defeat that team. Because the thing with this team is it lacks a lot of defense. Now I know 3 characters with endurance, except only 2 of them can cancel buffs, which again, MUI Goku will be a whole lot better if he actually cancel buffs instead of, okay, if the opponent nullifies endurance, I'm just straight up dead. But in my opinion, if God Goku was replaced with transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think this team will be way better because of the fact that Super Saiyan 3 Goku can permanently nullify endurance. Permanently. It can't be canceled. So if you Rising Rush Frieza and Frieza doesn't guess it and he's dead, he's dead. No endurance, none of that. He is gone. So what you gotta think, so now what you have to think about is, okay. So what you have to think about is, okay, my team kind of lacks defense, and also none of the characters on my team permanently nullifies endurance. Like, I do think they can do decently well against, like, a Frieza Saga team. I don't think they can do very well against a Saiyan Saga team because the fact that Saiyan Saga has all color advantage against this team. Tien and Chaozu can counter God Goku. Do you know the revival Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga can counter MUI Goku? And then you have Red Kaioken Goku who can counter Ultra Majin Vegeta. Now, there's no guarantee that they will always run that exact team, but that's kind of more common. But people also do use the blue feet because they got the equipment. So I don't fully know. But yeah, guys, so I consider this a W. I'm very impressed with this team, though. This is the team I'm very impressed with because I did not expect Super Saiyan 3 Goku to really cook like that. I mean, I'll definitely be using this team because it's actually very fun. But yeah, so that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, probably for a guide or a grind time video, or me getting my account better or preparing for festival. Have a good one, guys, and peace.